What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Yesterday, LOONA released a new EP and this title track called Flip That. Now, it's been a year since LOONA released anything, so this is our first LOONA. Well, I don't know if I would consider it our first comeback, because we did check out Paint the Town, which was my first reaction on this channel. So LOONA is very special to me, but yeah, I guess I wouldn't consider it the first comeback because we saw that comeback, but that was also the first time we heard them, so I'm just gonna call this our first comeback. So I'm really excited about this. I meant to react to it yesterday, but I started everything up and I just realized I wasn't feeling well, so I just put it off until today. So let's check this out. I'm really excited. This is LOONA with Flip That. Subs? No. Okay. Very pretty. Whoa. Before we get into it. The Carol 2.0 and Hi. Okay. They're referencing previous songs. Okay, alright. Let's go back a little bit. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of lore stuff in here, but I will miss it all. Okay. It's very nice. Heejin's so beautiful. Ooh. Why does that give me Mama Moo vibes? That's a very nice pre-chorus. Why did I just get chills? From a who? Hold on, before we get to the second verse. Holy shit. I just wanted to let it go. I wanted to pause, but I was like, no, this is a vibe. This is really, really cool. I love that there are guitars in it. If there are guitars in the whole thing, ooh, we might be able to do a second cover of a LOONA song. Okay, but the song itself, very pretty, very light, very summery, and that chorus is so good. And I was admiring that until something happened. It was a Who. Why did the Who give me freaking chills? I think it's earlier than that. I don't know what it is about that Who, but it hits me and I don't know why. Okay, let's just move on. We're going to hear it again, I'm sure, but that, I don't know what it is about that one little word. It's the brilliance of good songwriting, I guess. Okay, so let's just play it from here and hear the second verse. There aren't guitars all the way through. It's so nice. Ooh, that's a nice guitar tone. Dude, okay, we're gonna pause here before we get to the chorus again. That pre-chorus is super nice. I don't know if I heard that guitar in the first time, but I definitely noticed it the second time. Really nice guitar tone. But I'm gonna nerd out a little bit here. There is something underneath the second part of the pre-chorus. Yeah, I love that pre-chorus. But what stood out to me was there's a little string stab back there. It's they sound like synth strings, but it's just one note. At least it sounds like one note, and it's just a stab. So it does it here. What surprises me about it is how short it is, right? It's not the strings aren't ringing out until the next note, right? It's just a quick hit, and there's 4 hits. It starts high, and then each following note or each stab after that, it descends. But what stood out to me about it is I've been making music again, or working on music again, and don't worry, I'm not gonna push any of that on you guys, but just trying to like take what I've learned from K-pop after a year of reacting, and just trying to just play around with it, and that really stood out to me, because without that sound there, that pre-chorus wouldn't hit the same. Like it would be very much missed if it weren't there, and it's such a small thing, which is why I wanted to take another look at it. So yeah, look out for those stabs there in the back. And I love that guitar tone. The effects. Right there. Dude, this chorus? Stop with the who's. Okay, bridge. That.
Go slow with the bass.
Okay, so we're going back to the chorus. Okay, so that bridge. Yeah, I was feeling something this whole time. It didn't, at least in the beginning, or at least this type of song, it didn't feel like LOONA, or at least the LOONA that I've heard so far. We've heard all of their major, or all of their title tracks, and I've heard some of their pre-release stuff, and we've checked out one B-side. But other than the chorus itself, which is very interesting, it didn't really feel like the LOONA that we've heard so far until the bridge. The bridge, they added that key change there, or a really, really interesting chord change that all of a sudden took me back to like Butterfly, for instance, right? And a very, very signature LOONA sound. So let's go back and hear this bridge again. Let's pretend it's here. Right there. So that one chord change automatically took me back to the LOONA vibe that I know. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean that they haven't done something like this before, but we haven't heard a lot of their B-sides, and I definitely haven't heard a song like this from them as a title track. So they may have done it before, but it's really, really good. And to be quite honest, it's not what I expected after Paint the Town, and also after being, this being the first comeback in a year, right? Like they've been busy, they've been doing stuff, they did Queendom and all that stuff, so it's not like they haven't been in the scene. It's just the first release after that, after a year. I would think like most groups would, there's a danger of just trying too hard, right? But I love that they're not trying hard. This is a very confident, very free-spirited type of song, and it's a really cool sound from them, and I think that's also why it's hitting me that way as well, because again, after Paint the Town, it's just not what I expected, but I absolutely love them for choosing this song. So, all right, let's go back a little bit and let it vibe out. And it's giving me the smiles too. I still wasn't ready, and I knew it was coming. How the hell does a who get me all flustered? Yeah, you did. See, that who didn't hit me like the other one did. Like that. That was so good. Again, I'm sure there's a lot of lore stuff in here that I'm gonna totally miss. Oh, what did that say? What did that say? So the only thing I noticed was that they referenced two songs, Hi Hi and the Carol 2.0. I wonder why those two songs, but then what does this say at the end? Everything flipped, and we start the journey through the free. And we start the journey through the free. And free is capitalized. And there's a line here. If this line was lower, I would think maybe it would signify like a word, a missing word. But it's in the middle of where the letters would live, so I don't know. I'm sure you guys will let me know what that's all about. But let's let it finish out again, as always. And they just rented a whole ass train for this video, too. I just realized that. Either that or it's CGI, but it's really, really cool. Okay, yes, this song was really, really nice. And I'm tempted to say, I don't know, I don't like to choose favorites, but I'm just going to say this is one of my favorite releases this year. Because I did say that about another song before, but I don't remember what it was. I think it may have been Run to You. And I don't look at this as like a competition. Like, I have no problem saying these 5 songs were my favorite of the year. Like, I don't have to find number one. But this one definitely is one of my favorite releases so far. This was so good. And I can't believe we started our journey with LOONA, and a year later we're hearing them again. Right before our anniversary. That is really, really cool. And that song is playlist for sure. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.